Today, we're going to talk about something really fundamental. It's a quality that isn't just about learning facts or trivia. It's about what keeps our very souls awake. And it all kicks off with a few simple yet impossibly huge questions. So let's just dive right in, head first. We're starting with the biggest questions imaginable. The ones that kind of echo in the quiet moments, and it begins with the most basic one of all. Why are we even here?
And right on its heels, another absolute giant. Where did all of this, us, the world, everything, where did it actually come from?
And just to really stretch our minds, how about this one? Does infinity have an end? These are these vast, stubborn riddles that just sit right at the very edge of what we can even understand.
So what are you supposed to do with questions like these? Well, the key is to completely reframe them. See, they aren't problems that are demanding a solution. They're something else entirely.
A really powerful way to think about them is as horizons. Think about that. You can journey toward a horizon your entire life, but you'll never actually reach it. Its value isn't in being reached. Its value is that it gives you a direction, a space to simply wonder at.
And this feeling of mystery, it's not just out there in the cosmos. It's right here, inside every single one of us. Because life itself, life is the ultimate enigma.
I absolutely love this metaphor. Our life is like a river.
We can see the part we're floating on right now, but we can't see the unseen source it came from, and we definitely can't see the great ocean it's flowing toward. We're just in the flow.
And this quote, wow, it just perfectly captures the sheer complexity of it all. Existence is this beautiful, shimmering, shifting thing that just defies any easy description. It's always more than we can ever manage to put into words.
To make it even more personal, just think about the foundations of your own life. You didn't choose when you were born. You didn't choose your parents. You didn't choose the place your feet first touched the ground. So many of the core facts of our lives are complete mysteries that were just handed to us. The honest truth is, we don't really know the why of it all. But what happens when we try to shut all that mystery out? What happens when we stop wondering? Well, the warning here is pretty stark. We risk losing something absolutely vital. This presents us with two really distinct paths. On one side, if you lose that impulse to question, the light dims. Life becomes flat, mechanical. But on the other side, if you keep that wonder alive, life stays radiant, meaningful, and, alive. The stakes, as you can see, are incredibly high. So, how do we stay on that second path? It all comes down to actively cultivating one specific quality. It's an impulse, really. The impulse that's essential for keeping the soul awake. And the answer is curiosity. It's not a weakness or some sign of ignorance to say, I don't know. Actually, it's the total opposite. It's the very definition of vitality. It's the engine of a soul that is awake and truly engaged with the world.
And this brings us right to the core insight. It's not about finding the final answers. It's about the act of asking, the reaching, the exploring, the wondering. That is the nourishment. That's what feeds our spirit.
So let's bring it all together now. This isn't just some mental exercise we're doing. This pursuit, this is fundamental to our very nature. It's what keeps us human.
And we're left with this beautifully simple guide. First, just let yourself not know. Embrace it. Don't rush to fill every silence with a belief or a canned answer. Instead, let the big questions live and breathe inside you. And from that open space, you can actively choose to stay curious and to stay interested in this grand, flowing enigma of it all.
So, I'll leave you with this. We're surrounded by horizons to marvel at, both cosmic and personal. What mystery, big or small, are you going to allow yourself to wonder at today?